Hey guys, Vivtorsing here. Welcome back to Snapshot 6 of 1.21.6, aka the last few items in this snapshot. In this release. First of all, before we get to our super crazy rant this video, let's show off some of the features before I go weird. So first of all, they added a lovely, amazing music disc of Tears by Amos Roddy. Hopefully I said that correctly, else I'm gonna get banned so fast. It's really good until I realized there's pig step, which is, oh, that's amazing. But this is second place. How you get them? Really simple. You find yourself a lovely Ghast, not a happy Ghast. Make them shoot at you. You hit them back. They die. You go up there and they drop a music disc. I think this is probably the easiest music disc you can probably get. I think. Right? Yeah. Next cool feature they added is that with shears, I forgot to put that in my inventory, you can take off your saddles from your lovely pets and animals, except the Ravager. I don't remember what other mobs you can take them off. A bunch of mobs that you can put saddles on, of course. I just don't remember any of them. Next thing is the fog. As you can see, now the fog is more noticeable on my monitor. Last time I could not tell, but now I can tell. It's clearly noticeable. Ignore the happy gas going crazy over there just for a minute, but let's just look at that. Apparently when you change it to rain, it's slightly less. Yeah, the tree went in like 1 or 2 blocks. Let's change it to thunder. We're not in this, maybe because I was in a snow biome that last time. Yeah, and then you also lose. Actually, I can still see those blocks. Maybe like, maybe 1 or 2 blocks more. Okay, let's make it clear again. Quick. Yeah, actually, no, I can't really tell. It's really hard to tell. So yeah, that's that. I'm okay with it. What's this? Oh, the dialogue. This is amazing. This is a huge game changer. Sadly, you need to have like data packs and stuff to make it work, but this will be super helpful, really cool. I hope Mojang, like, I don't know, allows you to make them with commands. I know it'd be really painful to make with commands, but I don't want to make a data pack, but this is amazing. I actually like this. There's so much crazy stuff. So like, instead of having stuff popping up here and then you can click on things to interact with, or even having buttons or whatever, you can just you can throw the user into this, and then you can have buttons here with some text, with some images, or like the UI stuff, and then you can just have the user click here, and then you can also unshow and blah blah blah. It'll be really cool. Now, happy Ghasts and regular Ghasts have this attribute, which is that I don't remember now. Let me go quickly land on it. No, hey, copy Ghast, calm down, please. So you know how slow they are, right? Okay, I landed on it. It's gonna stay calm. So there is this attribute called flying speed. Thank goodness I remembered. So if I get this thing, it's at 1. But if I reset it, it's actually at 0.05. I don't know what the regular Ghast is. Probably also the same thing. Let me just... can you go up a little, Ghast? Ghast, please stop. Can I take you off your leash, please? Okay, you're free now. Come with me. So you know how slow it is and really bad and doesn't get affected by the speed potions? Now, you can set the speed to a higher number. I don't know how high this goes. I only went up to 1. I think you can go up higher, and you can go, ooh, look at this. We're flying now. This is amazing. I like this. Oh gosh, I'm loading in too many chunks. Okay, calm down. Yeah, it's a bit buggy. You see this? It's glitched now. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's slightly glitchy. So I guess Mojang will have to fix that, hopefully. Okay, let me carefully put the happy Ghast back on their leash. Actually, let's see how much faster you make it. Let's make it 5. Oh yeah, it can go 5. Okay, no. Ghast, no, I don't want you to roam free. You're gonna Ghast, please. Come here. Okay. Look at that. A small, like, touch on my W key just makes it fly away. Okay. Alright. Now it's rant time. Wait, is it rant time? Where am I? Ah, here. Rant time. Okay. So, this is where the video goes crazy. Before I go crazy, I actually like this change. So I don't know why I'm ranting about this, but it's a small update. That's probably why I'm ranting about it. I didn't get to rant about the caves from last week, but yeah. So if you don't know, saddles are now craftable, which I believe ruins the thing of called going out in your world and adventuring out and finding structures like, what's the structures? Like the monster spawner, ancient cities, the pyramid, the jungle thingy, and I think you can also find them in the stronghold, right? Is that what this says in the snapshot? Yep. Right. So all that, and if I remember correctly, in Minecraft Live, Lady Agnes also talks about how players should go out in the world and explore, right? And some of these updates, well, some of them are before, and some of them are after, you know, but we got 1.11 exploration update, combat update where you have to get the elytra, the nether update for piglins and the other things, cave-in cliffs, so, you know, going into the caves, part 2, the wild update, trails and tales. How come I don't remember what's in these updates? I had them written down. The tricky trials, that's for the trials. The garden awakening, where you have a new biome. I mean, you can also argue that all updates from Minecraft require you to explore some amount. But however, this update, right? For some reason, this update makes me feel like you don't even need to explore. Like, if you already have a new a world or a server, right? You don't need to go out exploring because you most likely have the ingredients to craft yourself the dried ghast. You already have the ingredients to make the saddle. You have the ingredients to make the leash as well. So there's no need of really going out this update. Like this last update with the Pale Gardens, you can, and all these lovely new items, you got to go out and go look for them. But this one, there's a few things that you can go out and explore, but most of it's not that much. But the saddle one, I think the saddle feels like a thing that you need to go out exploring to get. But now just thinking about it, I think I know why they did this, and this is going to allow players to actually go out and explore more with their animals and their horses. But we'll get to that later, unless I forget. Actually, I might forget. So I was thinking for this, right? The upside for this is that this will allow players to explore more, because at first you needed to explore by yourself, alone, in fear to find the saddle. But now, because you already have the saddle, you can get your best horse out and go on the adventure with the horse. And then later on, when you get your happy ghast, you go with the happy ghast. And then later on, you're gonna get your elytra, and then you're gonna abandon all your pets. But we'll ignore that. Okay, so where was I? I was here. Yep. So these are not from the snapshot. Yes, these are not from the snapshot. So I made this silly argument. This is silly. So I made this all yesterday, and now today I wake up and I'm like, man, I was either nuts yesterday or was I that upset? So today is, yeah, yesterday for me while recording was the day the snapshot got released. So I got to record it early, but it's still gonna come out late anyways. So yeah. So if saddles are craftable, I argued yesterday that these should as well. So the heavy core, I think everyone will pretty much agree, because to get this, you need to go to so many trials, chambers, the trial chambers, to find these, and they're really rare, to the point where instead of going to 1 or 2 monster spawner rooms or like the pyramids and to get the saddle, you need to go to at least 5 or 10, unless you're really lucky and you get in your first try. And then just don't tell anyone else, they'll probably attack you like the next day. But you know, this one requires too much adventuring, and since these vault chambers, trial spawners, I thought they're called vault chambers. Yeah, the vault thingies are like one-time use. except that if you know the glitch where you can get like 10-20 players or whatever to do it, it will reset or whatever, blah blah blah. But too much work, too much of exploring to find this. And then I went crazy. You should probably make disk fragments craftable, because also needs exploring. This is uncraftable. Please make that craftable. Same thing with this. Same thing with this. Monster spawners, yeah, there's no need to go to a monster spawner room now, so might as well just give us the crafting recipe for that. I mean, I would like this actually as a crafting recipe. I just don't know how you're gonna use this in survival, except as a decoration block. I mean, isn't there, I mean, you could, wait a second, these are the same, they look the exact same. Oh my goodness, how did I make that connection now? Also, I forgot to mention that if you go to options, music, they added these two buttons, which increases this how many music you can get, and then you can also see the toast or like the name of the music. Actually, what if I turn this on? Of course, the music's not gonna play. Can I show this off? Actually, constant. It's okay. I don't like music. I'm not gonna show it off. Yeah, but that's actually cool, because if a lovely song plays and you don't know the name of it, you're gonna have to like take years to find it. Actually, I actually wrote some code for this before, but I guess now I don't need that code, so that's cool. So where was I? Oh yeah, here. I don't know why I put this one. I guess I put that one for fun. This should be craftable 100%. Ooh, these should be craftable, really. I think the horse armor will become craftable, unless they already are craftable and I missed it out, missed the snapshot or something, but I'm pretty sure they're not craftable yet. Now, actually, just thinking about it, maybe they made saddles craftable so you can go exploring with your horse to find these. You know, just thinking about it right now, I just thought about it for a second. In which case, you know, yesterday I was crazy, and now I think that's if these are uncraftable still. Or unless they're making them craftable, or they're already craftable, or the next update they're gonna make them craftable. I don't know. Okay, let's continue with my little rant. Oh, these special tipped arrows. Huh? Oh, I wonder what this block this one doesn't fit in this. This is already craftable. This is not, so I guess. Oh, you should make these craftable, because I don't want to go out exploring and finding them. You should also make music disc craftable, because you can craft this one. I mean, if you can find them. So yeah, okay, that's probably a stretch. And then here I go, and then I guess here I go insane or something, and then I said, oh, make this craftable. The wither rose, torch flowers should become craftable. I don't know how that's gonna be craftable. I guess I went crazy, okay? I wonder what time it was when I did this part. End portal frame should become craftable. Actually, that's a good idea. Then you can build your end portal anywhere instead of finding the... I mean, you're gonna need end stone to make it, right? It looks like it needs end stone, right? That'd be a nice crafting recipe. That'd be cool. But it still requires you to explore, because you need end stone. You should make the dragon egg craftable. I mean, why would you do that? That's probably crazy. These are the infested things, which I think is not possible to make or like even get with silk touch, but because they added the what's that potion name, the silverfish one, is it oozing? No, it's not oozing. The infested potions, you can somewhat make these and put them around. You just gotta be careful with it. You should make this piston head craftable. As you can tell, I did go nuts here. You know, I am being silly here. You know, this is just became a joking area, so you can laugh at me. And then while you're at it, make bedrock craftable as well, just so I can trap my friends, and you know. Yeah, I went nuts, but yeah. Just a reminder, I like this change, okay? I don't mind. I'm just being more on the adventure side, even though I don't like going out to explore my Minecraft world. So, in the end, I like this, but also at the same time, if Mojang kept telling us, and especially Lady Agnes during the Minecraft Live, saying we want players to explore, I guess we should keep it that way. I don't know, but I do like exploring Minecraft. You can find so much cool stuff. This world generation is not that good. I can't really find anything nice, but the other few snapshots of worlds I made, they look beautiful. But this one is pretty bland. Is there anything interesting? Nothing interesting. But you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just being a rant. In fact, I brought a special guest over, Notch himself. Notch, do you think that the saddles being craftable is dumb? Oh, see, he... Man, yesterday I was crazy. I don't know what I was doing yesterday. I guess I was sad or something. Uh, that's so funny. No one's gonna be watching to this point. Everyone's probably clicked off at rant time, so... If you're still here, leave a comment on what you think. I know this rant is dumb, but I'm trying to make someone laugh, hopefully. Anything else you gotta say, Notch? Ah, yes. Thank you, Notch. Thank you. I'll give you the check tomorrow, okay? Don't worry. Okay, you know, as you can tell, I'm losing my mind. I'm done. I'm done for today. But yeah, I like this change. I'm pretty okay with it. No need to go exploring. My horse is gonna get a lovely saddle. Blah blah blah. And I have a command idea for this. Unless I forget. You probably already know what the command's gonna be, so you guys could make it without me. And then make fun of me after for being late. But yeah, so yeah, hit that like button down below, hit that subscribe button. I feel like I ranted more than talked about the snapshot because the snapshot is small. At least I didn't go ranting about a bug today, like I said last week. But yeah, I guess thank you Mojang for making this craftable. I am pretty happy. Maybe please consider making this craftable. Pretty please, Mojang. Everything else, ignore. Just ignore this, Mojang. Just look at this block. Actually, never mind. Don't do that. I just realized how powerful mace hammers are. Oh, the nightmares, the trauma from the Vivtorsing server of how many people just kept jumping on people out of nowhere. So yeah, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and bye guys!